What is going on, guys? Roll Edge TV here, back with another video for you. Today we're talking about Form 1s, we're talking about suppressors, we're talking about solvent traps. So a few weeks ago, back when I was talking about Matt over at CRS Firearms getting arrested, I mentioned that there was some movement on the solvent traps for the ATF. That's what we're talking about today. Before we get into it, guys, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thanks to everybody who's joined the Rural Legends family, everybody who's been commenting, liking, talking in the comment section. I really enjoy it. We get a lot of good dialogue going down there. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It takes 1 second out of your day, and it really pisses off YouTube because it shows that gun channels like me, the information that I'm putting out, it can't be silenced, and it's something that y'all want to see. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below that you're new. Tell us what's going on, what are you seeing, and what you would like to see in future videos. Now, I've got some range videos coming up. We're going to the range this weekend. We're going to be filming a lot. We got a lot of cool projects coming up. Let me know what y'all want to see. Anything particular? I'm going to try to get my hands on maybe the Powered by Graves Alamo 15 trigger. I will not buy one because fuck BDU, and I will say that loud and clear. You know, fuck BDU. BDU, if anybody from BDU is watching and y'all want to redeem y'allself, get up with me. Let's talk and send me a trigger, and I'll test it, all right? I won't keep it, but I'll test the piss out of it, and I'll send it back to you. Anyway, guys, let's get into this. What's going on with solvent traps? So, if you're unfamiliar, Diversified Machine, a company that was making solvent traps, was raided by the ATF like January of 21. So it's been over a year now, maybe longer than that. But they were raided by the ATF, the website taken. People who'd bought anything from Diversified Machine had gotten letters saying, hey, you're in possession of an illegal NFA item. Reason being is the ATF ruled that Diversified Machine solvent traps met the definition of a suppressor. Now, whether Diversified Machine is fighting that, I don't know. Did they roll over like bump stocks and BDU? I can't really tell you. I don't know. But it is what it is. They say it's a suppressor. So lots of people got letters. Okay, cool. The movement that we have on solvent traps themselves, and not necessarily Form 1s, this video is going to go in two directions. First part, we're talking about solvent traps. The second part, we're talking about Form 1s. So the solvent traps themselves, folks who formed one of those did all the necessary steps, got the solvent traps, formed one with the ATF. A Form 1 is basically a license to create a suppressor, so to speak. So they formed one, their solvent trap, got the approval, turned it into a suppressor. Cool. Unfortunately, the ATF, counsel for the ATF, whoever the head honcho person is, says that doesn't matter anymore. That doesn't matter. They still claim that even though it is on the NFA registry, the Diversified Machine should have registered it as a suppressor, not the end consumer. Semantics, right? Well, you would think. Okay, so there's individuals who are with Form 1 Diversified Machine solvent trap suppressors. They don't know what to do because certain field agents don't even know about this. And so certain field agents have no idea. To those certain field agents, if they hear that they have a Form 1 and they're like, well, it's okay then, it has a Form 1. And then, the attorneys are like, no, your boss says it's not okay. And they're like, well, it's okay. It goes back and forth. Nobody really knows. Could it be that they're just gathering info, gathering information on people? I don't know. We already know that they've got millions of records from gun owners already that they aren't supposed to have. So could this be some more nefarious activity? Who knows? While we're talking about, Form 1s for solvent traps, while the ATF doesn't know, they're asking a hole in the ground and they don't know what they're doing with it between their field officers and their desk jockeys, what we've got with people who are making suppressors at home, who are Form 1ing it, not necessarily using solvent traps, they haven't been getting approved. So there's a lot of buzz in the community of Form 1 communities and forums and stuff like that of people who have put in for a solvent trap, or put in for a Form 1 suppressor approval and just haven't gotten it. It's been there for a while and hasn't gotten it. Okay, a lot of murmurings going on. I believe it was today, March 1st, a bunch of people got this. Got it posted right here. And y'all can pause it. Y'all can read it. We're going to go through it real fast. Basically, just gives a definition. It's a denial letter for Form 1 for making a suppressor. So it lists out, what a suppressor is. Then it states that the item that they have should have been registered as a suppressor from the manufacturer, and thus it is not legal for them to own. And the NFA division notes that it is illegal for them to have. So right there, it's saying that we know you have something you're not supposed to have. That's an open admission that you have it, and we gonna get that ass. That's the way I read it. Anyway, the problem is people are getting this who never bought a solvent trap. Guys who have CNC machines and want to make suppressors out of bar stock are getting this denial. So what's going on? Is the ATF building up a registry of capable people who are building suppressors in their garage or in their basement or in their workshop? They've already got that list with the NFA registry, right? You would think. So what is going on? Is the ATF just got their fingers in every little thing and it's just so spread out they don't know what they're doing? I don't know, guys. Whatever it is, it probably ain't good for us. Let's be real here. Between the ATF flipping the script on bump stocks and, solvent traps and the rare breed issue and rating Big Daddy Unlimited and all this crap going on, what is there left? We're going to talk about in another video that's probably going to come out maybe tomorrow. We're going to talk about a couple things you probably ought to get before the end of the year, before the ATF decides certain things. So, unfortunately, guys, that's the current state of affairs that we're in. If you've got a Form 1 out there and you got, denied, disapproved, whatever they call it, were you making a solvent trap suppressor? Were you going to make it out of bar stock? What were you doing? Do you think that this denial was justified? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear what y'all got to say, so please hit that comment section. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video and I earned it, hit that like button for me. Really appreciate it, guys. Y'all know the deal. Stay armed, stay safe, keep your heads on a swivel. Over and do them what they want. Y'all be good. We'll see you in the next one.